Hey, you guys, and welcome to the Lofi-Network. Pisces Soul Tribe. I want to get into some general messages for you. And of course, anything you need from me can be found down below in the description box. And if this reading resonated with you, please check out our sponsors, Psychic Source. They are a reliable source. I've used them. There's actually been a few channel members that have actually used them now. And I'm actually excited for what this can do for you all. It brings an open-minded perspective, one that is unbiased. And if you use my unique code, JMarion, you can get 40 minutes for $19.80. That's a lot of time, a lot of insight. So listen. Check those details down below in the description box. And hell, you can even email me and we can even discuss your reading. So let's talk about it. But anywho, let's get to your reading. Divine, what do you want us to know on today? Okay. So we have karmic friends. So can't fully trust them, tension, secret competition, keep your friends close and your enemies closer. And Divine, what do you need us to know about karmic friends here? So we have always partying coming out. And then we have hustling coming out. So making it rain, focused on money as well as getting it. So it's almost like you could literally be the reverse opposite of maybe people that you used to hang around with or people that you were connected to. While these people may be always out partying, maybe you were busy working and hustling. And I feel like this could possibly also be some type of switch here, because I do feel like there is some type of karmic balance that is happening, because this is giving me all work, no play. So once again, I do feel like this could possibly be something about a very interesting dichotomy between you and other people, where while other people were vacationing, where other people were having fun, and this is not to say that they weren't working, but maybe they were just in a space where they could do both, and you were busy working, trying to make something happen for yourself. I do feel like this is more entrepreneurial, more adventurous, something that's more risky. You hustling to make something happen for yourself, not happening, but hustling to make something happen for yourself. Divine, what else is here? So we have a dirty offer, and then coming out with dirty offer ain't shit. So this could have something to do with a particular maybe work offer that you're getting in, maybe something that you've been waiting for, but the thing that you've been waiting for isn't what you expected. I feel like this is something you could be sending back to maybe negotiate and seek a different offer, seek something that's more suitable to you, because this is probably no different or no better than where you were coming from, especially in consideration with the amount of work you may or may not have to do. Divine, dirty offer and ain't shit. So we have rejected coming out. Yeah, I feel like it's possible that you're going to be rejecting some offer that someone is sending to you. And if you're not sending it back, you are rejecting it wholeheartedly. So an offer is in consideration, and I feel like the only reason why it's dirty is because it's not conducive to what the original agreement was. Divine, what other energies are present? Last one for me here, please. Okay. So we have bad reputation. And Divine, can you clarify bad reputation? So once you back. So this could be something, once again, I'm feeling two scenarios. This could definitely have something to do with a romantic partner, but also I feel like a organization that has left a bad taste in your mouth. I feel like they are going to be seeking you out. But yeah, it's something about whatever organization is seeking you out, because once you back means that you were a part of it. So I do feel like this could be someone reaching back out to you because maybe they didn't value you and didn't understand what value you brought to an organization, or realize the potential in the amount of work that you do. This could be something that you will be avoiding with running away. I feel like you're just letting something burn. Okay, I'm hearing burn, baby, burn. Divine, clarify one more time, please. Bad reputation wants you back. Yeah, so we have drama starter. I do feel like this is something that they ousted you from. I don't feel like you left this organization. I feel like they pushed you out. Is what I'm feeling about it. With drama starting, I feel like this is nothing but something that will cause a redundant and repetitive cycle. If you, and I'm just take the message as it resonates. If you were recently let go from a job, this is divine intervention, because it's something about something getting bad before it gets good, and that's even if it does get good. Divine, what is the news concerning karmic friends? Okay, so we have laughter coming out. So wholeness, overjoyed, as well as smiling. Divine, clarified laughter. Of course, I'm hearing you. You're gonna get the last laugh. And then we have penny pitching. So financial struggles, saving up, as well as budgeting. So I promise you all, like, you see how it's coming out. I feel like you're in a space in life where you are good. I feel like now is going to be the reverse opposite. I feel like you're going to be in a space where you're getting ready to enjoy your life, getting ready to do some things. Your manifestations might be coming in. You may not be having to work as hard now, but there's definitely somebody who is penny pinching at this present time, and I don't believe it was you, because if you're in a space where you're hustling, you're making it rain, you're focused on getting money, and you're getting it, I feel like this is not you. I feel like somebody most certainly will be reaching out to you as well, maybe asking for some sort of assistance. Divine, clarify one more time, please. We have dirty money, so laundering, steal, as well as illegal. I don't feel like it's that. Divine, clarify dirty money, because we have dirty money and we have dirty offer. Clarify dirty money specifically. Can you give me some details, Divine? Yeah, so key player, so important person playing an essential role, as well as irreplaceable. So I do feel like in some way, this was a ringleader. I do feel like whoever this was, the money that they had wasn't long. I'm not feeling like it's dirty or it's illegal or anything like that. This was fast money. And just as fast as someone got it, they spent it all the same. I do feel like this is a person who was a key role and key player in your life. Divine, can you give me any information on this key player? Okay, so definitely a frenemy. So once again, I do feel like something is going adversely to someone. I feel like these are people who possibly, spend all of their money doing lavish things, trying to keep up with a certain particular lifestyle. I feel like something is beginning to catch up with people, and it's possibly the amount of money that these people were spending. They may have to go into a mode of fashion where they're saving, and I'm not saying that people are in the worst financial situations of their life. I do feel like this is a different type of living for someone, and this could possibly be likened to how you were living previously, and now the shoe is on the other foot. Divine, what else is present here? Dirty offer here, ancient and rejected. So we have extra, so dramatic, trying too hard, as well as starter. So there's this energy of somebody being dramatic, somebody, I feel like there's this energy of someone coming back to offer you something where you previously were, but this is no better. Like, it's not better. It's almost like somebody's offering you a very nasty perk. Divine, extra. Out of all the work that you do, they only want to offer you some type of perk. So we have detective coming out. So snooping, digging for dirt, as well as accusations. So I do feel like what's happening now is you're really pretty much diving deep into something. And if it doesn't fit the bill, and if it doesn't suit you, you're sending it back. You're rejecting it. I feel like you're not willing to be in this space where after you've overlooked something, you go look back at it and you figure something out, and it's not how it was meant to be and not how it was supposed to be. You're sending it back. And I feel like with cuffing season, not relatively to dating, I feel like you're going to go out and find something that best suits you, something that vibes with you, something that resonates with you. You want something to cuff you that, wants to cuff you. You don't want to just cuff something and not have it cuff you back. I'm just saying. Divine, can I have one more for me here, please? So we have lust here. And with lust coming in this particular fashion, I feel like it's more so people wanting to just use you for what you have. You have a very valuable resource. I feel like a lot of you are a very valuable asset to a company. Everybody doesn't want to be an entrepreneur. Some people want to grow within an organization that resonates with them. I feel like if somebody doesn't appreciate your worth or appreciate your value, you are the determining factor to make somebody understand where you're coming from, how much value they should have in you, how much they should appreciate you. I feel like there is no expectation that somebody else should do this for you. Make someone see your value or shut your mouth. Divine, last message here for me, please. So we do have legal coming out. So court paperwork as well as file. So this could also be a legal separation. This separation is just paperwork. So this could be a separation between you and an organization. I feel like once again, some organization is offering up some type of contract, whether it's bad or good. This is an organization that some of you have worked previously with, but I do feel as if you're going to get another type of offer. Divine legal here coming out. Clarify, please. So we have rebound. We have rebound coming out. So flighty, temporary option, as well as unpredictable intentions. So whatever is coming back to you, something about it is not stable. There's no surety here. I feel like just as quick as you left an organization, you should do it again. Because I don't feel like there's going to be any changes. Because I don't feel any changes. I'm just hearing... We have liftoff at the bottom of the deck. So fast action, progression forward. The wait is over. It could be possible that in this fashion, you did send back an offer. This could be a new organization. I do feel like whatever offer you did ask for, I do feel like you are going to get it, because it's some organization that can't afford to leave you behind is what I'm hearing. Divine, clarify one more time, please. So we have the blues. So scared, heavy emotions, as well as mental distress. So what I feel like is there's somebody who's going to be disappointed, and they're going to be disappointed because feel as if you're going to leave an offer on the table, because someone is not going to be able to meet you where they said they would be able to meet you. They're not going to be able to do it. I feel like this is somebody who was running their mouth to get you in the door, hoping that you would accept this small, meager little offer. False advertisement is also what I'm hearing. Okay. Divine, what is the core message here? Okay. So we have the temperance coming out. And Divine, clarify the temperance for me. Okay, so we have the judgment coming out. So most certainly this is giving me divine interventions. I feel like you're allowing something to happen now. And I feel like what you're allowing to happen now is those things that you were manifesting, those things that you wanted to create with the Empress at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you completely gave up your way of thinking, your way of doing things, because it just wasn't working. I feel like you had to view your life in a different way before there was anything that you needed to manifest. You needed to heal. You needed to mend. You needed to repair yourself. You needed to believe in yourself again, because the belief in yourself is the thing that actually make things manifest. Your imagination, creation. Divine, what else is here? We have the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like now it's time to strike the iron while it's hot. Okay, with the Wheel of Fortune coming in here, we have Judgment, that's 20, as well as the Wheel of Fortune, that is 10. So I do feel as if things are lining up in order for you here as well. Divine, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune and the Judgment here. What else is present? We have the 8 of Cups, and I feel like a lot of that once again has to do with you walking away from particular ways of being. I feel like you have really healed as an individual, and I feel like once again for a lot of you all, the sole intention is self-fulfillment, self-desire. You're no longer in these spaces where you're willing to accept meager things or some meager way of living. I feel like these are things that you have realized after an awakening, being the Judgment. Divine, can I have one more, please? He said, I'm going to give you two. So we have the Lovers as well as the Star. You've made a decision and a choice to live your dreams, to go after those things that you feel you can go after. Because I feel like something for you is right in arm's reach, because this isn't something that you haven't considered or haven't done. I feel like maybe it's possible that this dream that you had was murky because of the people that you did, have in your life present. Divine, tell me about the Judgment here. So we have the Hangman as well as the High Priestess. I feel like you let your conscience be your guide in this aspect, especially with the Temperance and the Judgment coming in. With Judgment, clarify the Hangman as well as the High Priestess. I feel like you view your spirit team, your guides, in a different way. I feel like at one point where you weren't really listening, I feel like now you are listening. You're no longer ignoring things, because I feel like you always knew things, but at one point in time, there were things that you were ignoring. Divine, clarify the Hangman. And we have the World. Yeah. You have a different perspective and a different point of view now, especially when it comes to cycles that have ended. I feel like there's something that you're also no longer willing to repeat with the Wheel of Fortune coming in here as well. Like, we're clarifying the World, saying that this is the end of the nonsense. This is the end of the shenanigans, the foolishness. We're in a time in our life where we're now ready to go after those things that align themselves with us. I feel like in some way you're matching some particular frequency in order to manifest, because the Wheel of Fortune, we also have yin and yang here as well. There's many different aspects. Balance is also here with the Wheel of Fortune. Divine, tell me about the Wheel of Fortune here, because I feel like there's something that you're also getting ready to take a chance on here as well. Okay, so we have the Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, as well as the Tower. So I do feel like in many different ways you are getting ready to answer a call. I feel like this is something that you're doing on the low. I feel like it's a very secret, very private thing for you, because I do feel like in some way your purpose is also going to sneak up on you here as well. This is something that could be an immediate realization, a sudden happening for you. Divine, tell me about the Tower here and the combination with the Hierophant and the Seven of Swords. One message for me here, please. Thank you. We have the Ace of Wands. Yes, this is about what you want to manifest. Taking what this Hierophant, the Seven of Swords, and the Tower, and putting it into action. The things that you have realized most certainly about yourself, those secrets with the High Priestess and the Hierophant, Divine Masculine and Divine Feminine. I feel like with what you're now putting into action. You're believing that you can manifest this. For you, this is also a higher level of commitment, a deeper type of soul contract. And I feel like now that you understand your sense of purpose, that's what you're putting into action. I feel like for you, the mundane, the matrix, the particular nine to five, not that it's not relevant, because it is relevant, but I do feel like there is something else, something new, something different that you want to do here as well. Divine, tell me about the Eight of Cups here. Okay, so death and rebirth coming out, clarifying the Eight of Cups. I feel like there's things, once again, that you have accepted, the changes that you needed to make in your life. I feel like with you making those changes, you're going to have more impact. You're going to be more grounded in your life with the King of Pentacles here at the bottom of the deck. For you, you can start to see long-term stability. Something for you that was now maybe a first deposit, or you receiving some type of offer, is now going to become on a regular basis. Divine, tell me about the death and rebirth here. So we have the Three of Pentacles. So what I feel like is you could be walking away from one thing and beginning the beginning stages and process of another thing. For you, this could be the beginning of a manifestation. This could be you working at a new place, a new position. A raise here as well. Divine, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. But there is something that a lot of you have walked away from, and you have accepted those changes here as well with the Six of Swords. You've walked away from particular collaborations with other people. Divine, clarify the Three of Pentacles. With the magician. So you walked away from other individuals to manifest, to begin the process of something that you've already been working on with the Three of Wands. I feel like that it's that thing that you put down when you were a little younger, not childlike, but more so your young adulthood. I feel like this is that thing that you put down because you were possibly discouraged concerning it. And I feel like now you are moving forward with guidance concerning your gift, your dream, because I feel like you worked outside of yourself, okay? And now you are working inside of yourself. And what I mean by that is you are consulting with your higher self. You're consulting with your spirit team, your ancestors, God, the divine, all things that align with you. You're consulting with those things. And I feel like with that consultation, you will be able to grab the necessary information gathered from those meetings with yourself and creating action plans and things to do so that you could move forward in your life. 67 could be significant for some of you all, as well as 66. Yes. Divine, tell me about the lovers here. Clarify the lovers here. So we have the King of Wands. So yes, I do feel like you've made a final decision. And I feel like you're going after that with all valor, with all vigor, with all confidence, knowing that there's something that you can accomplish. I know most times the King of Wands gets a bad rep, but one thing that I most certainly will say about the King of Wands is this is a king that also sees the thing done. This is one that's one who not easily gives up. Divine King of Wands here for me, please. Okay, so we have the Two of Wands. You're moving forward with what you planned, okay? I feel like there is no hesitation here as well with the Strength at the bottom of the deck, okay? Some of you all could be listening to Kirk Franklin. I know that's random, but some of you all could be listening to Kirk Franklin. More optimistic, I'm hearing the song Smile, okay? Divine, clarify Two of Wands. We have the Queen of Wands, yes. With the Queen of Wands and the King of Wands here, you have all the necessary avenues that you need in order to manifest the perfect connection, the perfect collaboration. King of Wands, Queen of Wands. Behind the action is the inspiration. You're doing everything it is necessary in order to see something manifest. Divine, one more for the Queen of Wands, King of Wands, Two of Wands. And we have the Six of Wands. You're going to have major success with what you've decided to do because you've decided to not give up. I feel like pretty soon with you moving in this vein with this type of inspiration, I feel like if you remain consistent with this, with whatever you decide to do, you are definitely going to have offers and people looking for you, because I feel like people are going to love your inspiration. They're going to love the way you look, love the way you do something here as well. Divine, lastly, clarify the star for me here, please. We have the Page of Wands that is coming out. And we also have the Empress. And now all we need, honestly, is the Emperor. But I feel like we don't absolutely need it because we have what we need here in order to see something done. So I feel like you are motivated. You are inspired. I feel like you have everything that you need in order to see something through. Divine, clarify one more time for the Empress here. One more time for the Empress. So we do have the Two of Cups. And with the Two of Cups coming out, I do feel as if that connection with the Emperor, honestly, is nearby. Divine, clarify one more time for the Empress as well as the Two of Cups. And we have the Justice. So I do feel like with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck, there's definitely something that's happening coming in to like really fully emotionally balance you. I feel like this is something you're going to have a very good time with. I feel like you're going to be pleased with as far as how you feel about this, because there's good vibes here, and I feel like this is definitely somewhere somewhere you belong with the Justice coming in here. It feels right, it feels balanced, it feels fair, and I feel like concerning you in your life, you don't want any more than what you deserve. Okay, Divine, can you confirm this reading? Okay, so we have the Two of Pentacles. Divine, tell me about the Two of Pentacles here. And we have the Seven Pentacles. I feel like for a lot of you all, regardless of how long it's taken. A lot of you are getting ready to see growth in your life. You're about to see the fruits of your labor because a lot of you have been working for a very long time. We have the Queen of Wands here. Those actions that you have taken, I feel like you're about to see the fruits of your labor. With the Two of Pentacles, something definitely is getting ready to change or shift in your life. Yeah. Divine, tell me about the Two of Pentacles and the Seven of Pentacles. Outcomes, confirmations. Okay, so we do have the Tower incoming. So I do feel like you are about to receive shocking news, different changes in your life. Divine, tell me about the Tower, because something unexpected is about to happen, but it do feel like it's divine order, because something that has possibly been on hold for you with the Four of Pentacles is about to be released to you as well with the Three of Pentacles. This could be the start of a new foundation for you. We had the Three of Pentacles in the other reading here as well. So I feel like those things that you're no longer holding yourself back from, I feel like that could be some form of release to you and exactly what you need in order to begin the process and the stage of seeing something through. Okay, but I also feel like in order to receive this is something that you need to realize and speak about yourself, because something is getting in the way of you manifesting what you wanted to manifest. It could possibly be some way of thinking of your own. Divine, tell me about the Three of Pentacles. 34 could be significant for you all, or 43. And then we have the Ten of Swords. So whatever you've been holding on to, it's time to possibly release that, because I feel like with releasing that and allowing yourself to be free, that's going to cause the Tower moment. And I feel like what the Tower moment specifically is for you is just the shifting, a releasing of something that possibly has been on hold. And once this has shifted, something that maybe once was stuck in a crack or a crevice or wasn't just able to get to you fully is now going to be able to get to you. Divine, can you clarify the Tower before we end this reading here? Okay, so we have the King of Cups as well as the Six of Wands. So more emotional fulfillment. You're going to have success with something with the Tower, because there's going to be some release. This could be the release of your finances that maybe have been slighted with the Five of Pentacles. But most certainly with five coming in, there's going to be shifts, changes that happen in your life. For some of you all, this is going to be financial. And for others right now, it will be emotional. Okay. Pisces Soul Tribe, that was your reading. Hopefully this message resonated with you in some way, shape, form, or fashion, and you're able to take something from it that you could use. Of course, if there's anything you need from me, you can find those details down below in the description box, and that includes our sponsor, Psychic Source. So check those details down below in the description box, and if you use Psychic Source, use my code, unique code, JMarian, and you can get 40 minutes for $19.80. I've already started to receive emails from some of the subscribers and the channel members, and I'm actually surprised because a lot of them are getting confirmations for different situations that are going on in their lives. So check them out. Details down below in the description box. And as always, my good people, remember to conquer this day, and see you in the network. Bye, guys.